Hello everyone and welcome to another video. It's your girl Scarlett, and now since the live stream update part 2 for 3.0 didn't exactly share a lot of information about Caleb's release apart from his character PV, I sort of knew that the next day we'd be getting all the updates. But so yeah, and therefore today I'm going to be reacting to the I guess we can call this Caleb's main story update. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. But before I do that... Cable. Fuck. Caleb. Okay, I got it out of my system. I can do this. Okay, so considering that we know that there are some story discrepancy... no, wait, that's not the right word, but... it just feels like the global community is getting a sort of different story than the Chinese community. So because of that, I will be reacting to the English version first, and then I'll be reacting to the Korean and the Chinese. So then I can try and see what the differences are, because there are definitely differences. And it just feels like the flavor, you know what I'm saying? The flavor of the story just changes because of it. But anyway, I am so excited. I can't wait. So let's jump into it.
And because I'm older than you, my hands are bigger.
Oh.
I'll start school earlier too.
Oh, damn.
That's just how it is.
I want to keep you in a world
Oh, wow.
where
This...
it's just the two of us.
Oh, the
Unfortunately
glitching.
for them, in the Far Space Fleet, there are only soldiers and officers.
Oh.
If you understand the situation, then let's go ahead and have a nice chat. There's
Oh.
more than one pair of eyes observing you in
Investigation?
this room. And it'll
What?
be over before you know it. Answer me. Do what you're told and don't cause any trouble. You won't get hurt now.
Permanently lost homecoming
You passed.
yesterday.
It's me.
Oh.
I'm
Oh.
back.
Oh.
You're thinking some chip got put into my brain, right?
What
no
the?
longer will you feel
Wait a
The
minute.
trial.
Lucid
What have I done
indulgence? What
I
a
helped
phrase.
held myself back and endured
Stranger,
day
out of
after
control,
day
deceit.
after day. It was suffocating.
Oh.
Do you remember that injured cat you brought back home? Back when we were kids, I got a collar with a bell.
Oh.
That way, it couldn't escape without being noisy.
Holy
This
shit!
nightmare will come to an end. I promise. We'll always be together. Target has entered the container.
Remember?
Positions
Whoa.
locked.
Okay, what? Whoa! Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta
Once
say
you're
the
off the
particles in his
The only path is forward.
the effect particles in his abilities, they look really cool. Did they just throw the gun around?
Is resolved.
This feels like Devil May Cry.
So don't be afraid. No
Oh.
matter what happens, I'll be here for you.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Oh. Oh.
Let's go home.
Oh. Oh.
So, if
Oh.
I don't show concern as someone close to you, it doesn't count as being genuine.
What does that mean? Far space bloomfall. Yo. Okay.
At the time, I thought that when you were older, I'd settle the score with you. One grievance at a time.
What is he talking about? Far space colonel, yeah. I gotta say, I am liking his outfit. Oh. I find it interesting that- oh wait. I find it interesting how, you know, like for the other love interests- oh, sorry. They have like a torn outfit, you know, when it gets torn after they block attacks for you. And this is Caleb's torn outfit. He doesn't really show much skin. This is his general myth, so I guess that's why it's just tattered in a few places. Yo, MC looks amazing. I love her outfit. They weren't kidding about Caleb having a futuristic thing going on.
Waiting for confirmation.
Whoa. Whoa, what is this?
Strong preparations complete.
Whoa! Whoa!
Smart. Don't worry, I've got your back. I won't lose. Someone I
Okay, never mind. I guess his back is very exposed. I'm telling you, there's a reason why they put a lot of effort into animating his back scene. Whoa, this is so Devil May Cry, I don't know why. The whole tossing the gun up in the air and it's twirling and shooting at the same time. Ah, okay. Homecoming Wings, right? It's called Homecoming Wings. Okay, so I have a lot of feelings. I'm still not clear on the story. So what I'm getting so far, and I'm just watching the English version, but what I'm getting from this is after that scene where MC gets sucked into the air, I think this is what follows next. It might be a way that they summoned her, you know, to grab her for interrogation. I don't know, because it looked like buildings and everything were crumbling around her. So I'm still not sure whether MC was dreaming or hallucinating from that scene. But whatever the case, she does get brought in for interrogation, and my feeling is, or at least my theory is, she's getting interrogated because of the recent happenings about the, what did they call them? Right, sorry, Wanderers. The Altered Wanderers and the branch stories. Now remember, even though they're branch stories and they are supposed to be different based on which love interest you are focusing on, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen in the original timeline. Like, those branch stories does happen in the original timeline. So maybe depending on Caleb's position, like his work, his job, maybe he's looking into, you know, the crises of where this altered wanderer came from. And due to her recent handlings with Silas, maybe they're interrogating her, trying to see if she's been, I don't know, changed as well, you know, checking her allegiance or whatnot. There could be some sort of timey-wimey thing going on where she stumbled into an alternate reality where Caleb is still around. But anyway, I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. Okay, here we go.
我的年龄比你大，手也比你大，上学也会比你早。
Alright, I forgot to mention, you know the way they did those glitchy scenes? It's like they're trying to show the difference between MC's memories and the Caleb that she is facing right now, you know? And it's really heartbreaking. It's so sad.
这就是哥哥吗？
Oh, yes, there we go. He said that is what a brother is. That's what he said. Right over here. 你就係哥哥. Like, that is what a brother is, he's saying. My gosh.
哥哥吗？
想和你留在从前，
Oh, jeez.
去我们两人的世界里。
Oh.
可惜，
Unfortunately.
远空舰队里只有士兵和长官。
Oh, okay. Okay. So in the airspace fleet, the aerospace fleet, there are only generals and soldiers, is what he said.
没有谁的哥哥。
Oh, 没有谁的哥哥. There is no one's brother. What? Oh, yo, okay. So he said that because he's trying to separate his role as her brother in this scenario. Basically, he's saying who you're facing right now is not your brother, it's a soldier. And I think this is what he said during the interrogation, I'm guessing. But am I tripping? This line? He didn't say that in English. Like, there was just no words. Like, literally complete silence. Am I wrong? I'll check it later. But, whoa, okay. Suddenly, to me, this just feels more painful.
能想透这一层，那我们就来开诚布公地谈一谈。
Oh yeah, so investigate. And this one says identity. Are they investigating MC's identity? Are they investigating her? That's the thing.
可不止一双眼睛看着你，很快就会结束。
Goal. 好快就會結束. Yeah, it does seem like an interrogation. And then he's telling her to, like, beware, there's not only one pair of eyes on you. In other words, there are more than one. There are other people watching them. Yeah, so I do feel like the more and more, the more I watch this, I do feel like Caleb is just donning the villain role in order to protect her, which is what we sort of assumed already.
回答我， 只要你乖乖听话，不节外生枝，就不会受到伤害。
God damn！
你过关了。
你过关。
是我，我回来了。
Oh, you see that? Instead of it saying Caleb, it says Coco. Oh, I'm back. God damn, this hurts. Jeez. Okay, I have to admit, I'm not into the trope. I really am not. But I am a sucker for doomed love. Okay? I am a sucker for doomed love. The yearning from Caleb, and I don't know how MC is gonna handle this. To be fair, it's gonna take me a while, and it really depends on how the story is written. I don't know if I'll be able to accept their relationship because yes, they are not related. Yes, their family status has only been, you know, by law because of grandma's adoption. But they did grow up under the same roof. My concern is how MC feels about Caleb's. But the fact that this is kind of like a doomed love, I love it. It's chef's kiss. I love it.
你想说，我是不是也被什么芯片控制了？变
yes,
得不
same
像我
thing.
自己了。审判，我的罪名是什么？你最大的错就是以为我愿意一直扮演你的好哥。
Oh shit. Okay. Wait, okay, yo. Your biggest mistake, he said earlier, 就係以為我願意一陣扮演你嘅好哥哥. Oh gosh. Your biggest mistake is for you to think that I willingly pretended to be your brother. Ow.
还记得小时候？
Okay, and also you see the imagery? Okay, just now it said 1 second. Okay, it said love, right?
还记得小时？
And then the way it switches into something more red and broken and sort of tainted.
之后，你抱回来了一只手上的猫吗？我给它系了一个铃铛，它就再也逃不掉了。
Oh goddamn. Okay, wait, I didn't say this last time, did I? But this is feeling very like Yandere. we thought Xavier was a Yandere, but it might actually just be Caleb. Damn. I don't know. Caleb's affection might be more on the obsessive side. Although to be fair, all of them are pretty obsessed with MC, but his is like kind of aggressive. Damn.
这场噩梦就到这里了，我们会一直在一起。敌方进入封锁区，
开始追击。
I love the animation here.
部署就位，发射。航行一旦启程，唯一的方向就是前行。
The
目
only
标进入射程，合围行动开始。
一举歼灭。
在解决好一切之前，我需要确保你绝对安全。
Yeah, so he says before I fix everything or before I deal with everything, I need to make sure that you're safe. Yeah, definitely there is a motive here. We just need to figure it out. Or I can't wait for the story to finally reveal it to us.
无论发生什么，我都会陪你一起。
Oh my god, his voice.
回去吧，我们回家。
Oh, the way he said let's go home. But I want to know why he broke down like that. Is he could it be like the mechanical arm? All right, I remember last time during the stream we were thinking that maybe Caleb's arm is like covered with some kind of like organic material to make it look real, but considering he was holding the necklace, I'm pretty sure it was a flashback. Not to mention the house that he was in. When we saw it, there were a bunch of boxes around, so he probably just moved to Skyhaven, knowing what's about to come in the future, and he's struggling with the reality of it, I guess. I'm guessing now that he's reunited with MC, he does have that mechanical arm, and you know how things don't always go according to plan. It probably hurts like hell. So maybe that's why he was breaking down and in pain. I don't know.
所以。
Oh.
不以哥哥的身份关心。
Oh my god. Okay, wait. What did they say in English? Damn. This is different. He said, so if 以哥哥嘅身份關心係唔係真心，就唔係真心。If my If my concern is not that of a brother, if my concern for you is not that of a brother, so then it's not sincere, then it's not real. Oh, I wonder if MC is rejecting his affections because, I don't know, it would make more sense that she would fight it a bit, right? Because, but that's the thing, again, like I said, I don't know MC's feelings on this matter. If we consider that he is a love interest, then of course that means she does have some romantic feelings towards him. But maybe it's a fight for her, maybe to her it's like, it's wrong. And now that literally by law they are no longer related, you know, shackles off. I have no idea, probably. So it feels like she's rejecting him here, and that's why he looks so rejected.
就不是真心了吗？
God damn, it's kinda... it's kinda...
当时我就想，等你长大了，
Oh.
这些账都要一笔笔算清。
Okay, this is kind of accurate, like what he said in English. Okay, I think we've seen that already. Okay. Oh, wow. It definitely hits different in Chinese. God damn. Just the doomedness of it, and there's pain there. There's a lot of angst. God damn. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I'm just looking at my recording time, and I talk a lot, damn. Anyway, let's go.
내가 너보다 나이도 많고 손도 크고 학교도 더 빨리 가고.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Also, it's weird. The age seems to differ between each voice. Like in the English version, he does sound like a child. The Chinese version also sounds like a child, but in the Korean version, he sounds more mature, like an I guess like a teen in their like 11 or 12 years old or 13. I don't know. He does sound a lot older than the English and the Chinese dub.
이게 오빠인 거야.
Yeah, it says oppa in here as well.
예전처럼 우리 둘만의 세상에서 함께하고 싶다는 생각이 들어.
하지만 함대에는 병사와 지휘관만 존재할 뿐 오빠는 없어.
오빠는 없어.
거기까지
damn.
생각하다니. 그럼 한번 허심탄회하게 이야기해보자고. 널 지켜보는 눈은 하나가 아니니까 금방 끝날 거야. 대답해.
Yeah, okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just trying to pay more attention. So yes, MC was wearing the necklace. So in this scene, Caleb doesn't have the necklace. So I'm pretty sure what we saw in the live stream, it was a flashback to when he just moved to Skyhaven. Probably.
순순히 따르면 아무 일도 일어나지 않을 거야. 통과했어. 나야. 내가 돌아왔어.
Oh, that's
나도
so
무슨 집에
sad.
통장에서 아예 다른 사람이 된 게 아니냐고 묻고 싶은 거지.
Okay, right. I have to say that scene with MC pushing him down is kind of weird because there was a sensual feeling to it, but like to what extent? But I'm feeling that this card is probably his general myth. So that's the thing. Just we have to remember that this game doesn't release all their cards in chronological order in terms of like the timeline. So I don't know if his myth cards are happening like way after they reunited or like, you know, just right after they reunited. I'm not sure. But yeah, I do hope they keep they keep these like sensual scenes like a little bit later, because to me it feels weird that they're already so affectionate in that way. Because I don't know, it's weird. But let's see. I'm judging too early. Now, if you're saying, but Scarlet, what about Silas? Silas was so seductive. Well, for Silas, it made sense. Although at the beginning, we did consider him to be very pushy, right? Like the red flags were raising. But then as time went by, it made sense for his character. And after his second myth came out, we know for sure that this was all his dragon nature and how he's so attracted to your true selves, the greed, and being honest with it. So for me, that made sense. But for Caleb, I guess because we don't know Caleb that well, he is showing his yandere side, so
심플, 내 죄명인데 너의 가장 큰 실수는 내가 먼저 좋은 오빠 역할을 할 거야.
Oh damn.
어렸을 때 네가 다친 고양이를 데려왔는데 기억나? 목에 방울을 달았어.
What is this for? Seriously? I want to know.
여기까지일 테니까 우리는 항상 함께일 거야. 저기 봉쇄구역에 진입했어.
추격하자.
Okay, I'm just gonna forward this part because we've seen all that.
이 옆에 있을 거니까. 가자.
Aw, yeah, yeah, the editors are totally doing something here. The way how her memories of him as her brother and what she's seeing right now, they're crossing over each other. That is such delicious editing.
가자.
Oh,
집에 가자.
oh, gosh, Korean VA is really bringing it. Seriously.
그래서 오빠로서 걱정하는 게 아니면 진심이 아니게 되는 거야?
Yeah, it's the same thing. 오빠로서, like as a brother. 걱정하는 게 to be worried. 아니면 if it's not worry as a brother, 진심이 아니게, that it's not 진심, sincere 되는 거야, then it becomes insincere. I need to see what the English says again. Oh, wait, give me 1 second. So if I don't show concern as someone close to you, as someone close to you, it doesn't count as being genuine. Yeah. The translation is not exactly wrong. They just omit the key point here, which is as someone close to you. But honestly, that sort of doesn't make sense to me. Maybe, I guess for the English dub, she's distanced herself from him. Maybe she's cut ties with him. So she's like saying we're not close people anymore. Or something like that. I don't know. Or is it... I don't know. In English, it just doesn't make sense to me. But we'll see. Maybe once the game is finally out, we'll see for sure. Okay, so as we can see here, we're just gonna jump right into the Twitter post. Now, the official trailer for Homecoming Wings, right? So I guess the story for the next chapter is called Homecoming Wings. And that drops on January the 22nd, server time. So I'm wondering if we'll all get it at the same time. If it does drop earlier in Asia, I will be doing that live stream, so then you guys can just like drop in and then we can check it out together. But of course, if you don't want any spoilers and just experience the game yourself, feel free. I mean, you don't have to join. But that is something I will be doing. Note, in-game features related to Caleb will be displayed in future posts. Stay tuned. I like how they have to put that up because sometimes I feel like compared to before, they're not really dropping all the information as soon as they can. You know, like you have to wait hours sometimes just for the new post to come up. Alright, so the Homecoming Wings main story update, which is on the 22nd of January server time. You can enter Homecoming Wings after completing main story under Deepspace, which should be chapter story 215. No need to complete all previous stages. For me personally, for new players, do complete all the story. It does sort of hit better that way. I still think it's definitely better to like go through all of it and try not to jump or skip it. If anything, like you should take your time because compared to the other people who've already caught up, people tend to rush things too much and then complain that they don't have enough content. And then at the same time, because they rush things, they sort of don't understand the story. So take your time, please. Just read the story, take it all in, read it again if you have to, and just don't rush. There's no need to rush. Okay, so let's just jump right into the infographic. Ooh, I like... So this is Skyhaven. We're finally seeing what it looks like atop of Lincoln. Definitely futuristic. That's really cool. I wonder if in this main story we'll be spending most of our time here in Skyhaven. Like how in Silas's main story update, we spent our time in the N109 zone. Be really cool. I can't wait to see the background images. The, you know, like the background artwork. Really cool stuff. Main story update, Cosmic Encounter, Homecoming Wings, main story update. Okay. Now, I really appreciate that they do this, so we do have a sense of how many chapters we'll be getting. It is only 2 chapters, unfortunately, just like in Silas's story update. But like I said, take your time with it, and then we should like just try to absorb the story as much as we can. The mysterious explosion and the sudden return of this far space fleet. Oh, okay, far space fleet set out for Skyhaven City to uncover the truth behind the shrouded mystery. So I guess they are interrogating the explosions. Then Caleb is interrogating her for that explosion? Are they thinking that she did it? I wonder. You can enter Homecoming Wings after, yeah, so we've seen that. It's available. A new love interest Caleb debuts. Please stay tuned for more. Okay, alright then. Okay, so then the next post showed your companion, the Far Space Colonel. Colonel Caleb. Just making sure. Far Space Colonel. Ah, when the clouds are tinted with daylight, the hidden currents that swirl in the cloud space will finally be laid bare. You're the reason why the encrypted dreamscape cannot be decoded. What? Dreamscape? Another pocket dimension? What's going on? Okay. Alright, so unlock the new companion, Caleb Farspace Colonel, by collecting 5-star memories, Caleb Farspace Bloomfall, and Caleb Farspace Deprivation. In battle, you and Caleb will accumulate firepower, create a battlefront covering the entire field. Whoa, we get AoE? But I think the only one that had AoE was does Zane sort of count? Like he created some sort of space. I'm not sure. Covering the entire field and unleash powerful strikes from both the ground and the air. With him by your side, lock down the entire perimeter and call in an aerial array for a full-scale sweep. They really are taking his role as a colonel very seriously. I like those tiny bots that fly around him, which starts to make you wonder if the bots that were spying on MC were actually from Ever and really just from Caleb. Yeah. There was a theory that Caleb was the one that sent those iBots as well, but I was leaning more towards like Ever as an organization, but yeah, it could also be Caleb now that we know how obsessed he is with her. Ooh, interesting. Okay, the next post has a bit more about Caleb, I think. Reunite with Caleb in the new main story. Dates, interactions, battles. From now on, he'll be by your side. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Interact with Caleb. Hang out with Caleb in Destiny Cafe. So this is what he looks like in Destiny Cafe? That's so cute. From now on, he will also be there. Study, work, and work out. Time to work hard toward the same goal. Yo, I gotta say, wasn't there someone like posting like Caleb core pics and then it was him like doing push-ups? They manifested and it has come true. But I gotta say, he kinda, you know? Seriously, just when I thought I would not be as affected, turns out I am very affected. Okay, so this is the dating part. Caleb's falling for you. By your side, first-person interaction, audio, and text. There are many ways to know him more. I guess this is his bond, right? His bond scene, Rain's embrace. That's cool. Oh, okay, that scene, right? Myth is called Lucid Dream. The way they put this out, it really feels like a dreamscape, like they mentioned before. Like it might be some sort of virtual reality. But anyway, yes, the anecdotes, perfect. But considering how Silas only had one, I'm guessing for Caleb it'll also just be one. They'll probably follow that pattern for a while. And then, yes, the secret times, audio companionship, and there will be more 5 stars. So I'm guessing tomorrow, I'm pretty sure, tomorrow they're going to be posting additional Twitter posts of his other 5-star cards. And I am thinking if I should wait before I post this video. Okay, but anyway. Playtime, oh my gosh, yes, I forgot. The plushies, it's so cute. The apple, I would buy this. I would want to own a plushie like this. It's so freaking cute. Take photos, play kitty cards, and catch plushies with Caleb and spend warm and relaxing moments with him in Lincoln City. It's kind of weird considering the timeline of events, but yeah, it's a game. And just gotta remember that by the time that they are doing these activities, it's like time has passed and the events that we do not know about has already happened. So Just keep that in mind, I guess. And then the battle companions fight side by side, go through stories, collect memories, unlock Caleb companions, and fight side by side with him. Yep, they were right about Caleb's model being too, like, detailed for him to not be a love interest. And gosh, did they do something to his face? Because he looks so different. He looks so good. Oh, I don't know what happened. And then, of course, this outfit. Seriously, this fit is doing things to me. Farspace Colonel Caleb. More exhilarating stories are yours to enjoy. Yep. Gosh. Really looking forward to the story. And then after that, a few hours later, I'm so glad I waited like until late in the day to actually do this recording, is the update. So last time during the stream, we were all wondering why there wasn't any Pulse Hunter updates. It turns out it's getting a revamp. Not sure why. But yeah, rather than going through all of this, I'll just go straight into the infographic. So, gosh, this is so surreal. Like, I feel like I'm still dreaming. There's now 5 of interest. Oh, okay, so this is Wish Update New Wish. I'm thinking they're replacing the term Pulse Hunter into something else, I guess. But I'm not sure what they're calling it. Let's see. X-Space Echo Permanent Wish Pool Update. After the update on January the 22nd, Caleb's memories will enter X-Space Echo. His memories can be obtained by making wishes or opening Wish Crate SR and Wish Crate SSR. Now, I'm not sure if you've saved up the Wish Crates, if his cards will be added in there. To anyone who has saved the crates, please do let me know. I know someone tried to do the same thing with Silas, but I wasn't sure if it worked. I think it didn't work, actually. Just let me know, anyone in the comments down below, if you remember, if it worked with Silas at least. After the update on January 22nd, in addition to existing wish gifts, new rewards can be claimed once you complete 750 pulls and 900 pulls, which grants these crates, respectively. Luckily for me, for my whaling account, I've already reached past 900 pulls. So that means I will be able to get these automatically. Because I've been playing the game since release, so naturally I do have more than 900 pulls in the general pool. So yeah, you should also check how many pulls have you done so far. If you do have over 900, then you get these very quickly, which is nice. Okay, then selectable 5-star memory limited time rate up event. So this is what's replacing the Pulse Hunter. Limited Wish event Sky's Embrace will be available. So now instead of Pulse Hunter, it's called Sky's Embrace. Use Empyrean Wish, which are the blue tickets. In this special wish event, the obtainable memories and probabilities remain the same as those in X-Space Echo, but a new selectable wish system has been added. We hope this can help hunters quickly get the memories they want. But this is a limited time only. So during this period, you can do that. How to do that is you select 5 memory wishes. So out of all the 5 stars in the general pool, including Caleb's new 5 stars, you can collect 5 of those. Like you select 5 of those. And then once you pull on the Sky's Embrace banner, the probability to obtain any one of those 5 cards is higher. So basically, you should not be getting any cards that's not part of those 5 cards. Should be. Now, will you be able to get them consecutively? Probably not. I know for me, when I pulled for Silas, I didn't get any dupes, and I didn't realize how lucky I was. But apparently, there were a lot of people who did get dupes. So that kind of sucked. But, oh, wait. Notice, selected memories can't be changed after the selection is confirmed. So once you pick those 5 memories, you can't pick any other ones. You can't change it. The cap for this event is 3... Oh! And the 350 wish marks the event's completion. Ah. After which you can't make another wish. That's kind of sucky. Then I really do hope there aren't any dupes then. Oh. But wait, let me just do some math. Okay, so if we are only allowed to pull 350 times and you do hit hard pity after pulling 70. Ah, okay, right. It's 70 times 5 and you can pick 5 cards. So I guess in this banner, unless you do not hit pity after 70 pulls. Yeah, that really depends on your pity, whether you get soft pity or hard pity. At least you should be able to get five 5-star cards from this banner. At the very least, it is possible to get more if you hit soft pity, but yeah. It shouldn't be like after you get 5 stars then it stops. It's strictly 350 pulls. So if you do get soft pity, then it is possible to get more than 5. But if you are always hitting hard pity again and again, then unfortunately, you only get 5. I feel like this is kind of scummy because in the previous Pulse Hunter they didn't have this. Or did they? Am I just remembering wrong? I feel like they didn't. I feel like Pulse Hunter just kept going until the cutoff date, which is, yeah, at the end of the event. Okay, so about the pity system. The pity count accumulated in the version 2.0 Special Wish event Pulse Hunter, okay, will be applied to the Special Wish event. But then who remembers their pity counter from the Pulse Hunter event? Oh my gosh. I do not. I really do not. Lord, do you guys remember what your pity counter was in the previous Pulse Hunter? Do let me know in the comments below because I do not. The pity count from X-Space Echo and the last limited wish pool will not be applied to this Special Wish event. I like how they clarified that. So in the general banner that you get right now, whatever pity counter you have there, it's not gonna apply. So in case you were hoping that it did, sadly it does not. For wishes made in this event, oh, so you do get cumulative wish rewards. But I guess after the update we will know more. I'm feeling tomorrow they'll post some updates regarding this, so let's see. At the 25th and 75th wish, you can claim wish crate SR ×1 respectively, so that means we can get 2 SR crates, the blue crates. At the 100th wish, you can claim Sunlight Crate Random 1, which contains a random 5-star memory card from the 5 memories you selected. Oh, okay. And then you get the gold crate. And then at the 200th wish, you can claim Sunlight Crate 1, from which you can choose one of the 5-star memories that you selected. Okay, alright. So then, yeah, according to this, if you only hit hard pity, then that means in total, if you make 350 wishes, you should be able to get 7 5-star cards in total. That means you get 2 free ones, I guess, which is nice, just like the previous Pulse Hunter. But the fact that you can't choose is a little... that's the thing. When I played, even for the random crate, I didn't know it was random, and then I got the card that I didn't have. I had no idea how lucky I was. Like, I got all of Silas's cards, no problem. And I was wondering why people were complaining. But now that I'm reading properly, yes. The fact that you can get a dupe is highly probable, which is kind of sucky. But unfortunately, that is the reality of a gacha game. So that brings us to the end of this video. I'm very excited for Caleb being your companion for the upcoming story. I really want to know what the story is about. And let me know what you guys think about the differences between the English and the dubs. Because, to me, I feel like the English dub, the English community, they've lost a giant piece of what seems to be a big part of Caleb's story development. And it's a shame. It really is a shame. Not that I think the English story, I don't think it's boring or anything. Like, it's still a good story. Like, even if he is playing as just a childhood friend. Because there's still a connection there, right? There's still some affection there. But I feel like the term adoptive family member just makes it even more complicated. And then now I'm even more interested how they're planning to write around this story. It's interesting though, because normally I am not a fan of the trope, but the way they are playing it out, I just want to know how it ends. And I love a doomed romance, so it's my guilty pleasure. But anyway, do let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, do like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.